do you know of the Dalek Asylum?
According to legend, you have a dumping ground. Planet where you lock up all the Daleks that go wrong. The battle-scarred, the insane. The ones even you can't control. It's never made any sense to me.
Why not?
Because you just kill them.
It is offensive to us to extinguish such divine hatred.
Offensive?
Does it surprise you to know that Daleks have a concept of beauty?
Why are two Dalek factions fighting each other?
Ace.
Simple, isn't it? Renegade Daleks are blobs.
Blobs?
Imperial Daleks are bionic blobs with bits added. Well, you can tell that Daleks are into racial purity. So one lot of Daleks reckon that the other lot of blobs are too different. Well, they're mutants. Not pure in their blobbiness.
Result?
They hate each other's chromosomes. War to the death.
It is offensive to us to extinguish such divine hatred.
Yes, you are inferior.
Yes?
Then prepare. We are ready. Cleanse the unclean. Total obliteration. Disintegrate.
What do you do to the ones who mess up?
The asylum must be cleansed.
Then why is it still here? You've enough firepower on this ship to blast it out of the sky.
The Asylum force field is impenetrable.
Because a Starliner's crashed into your asylum.
The Asylum force field is impenetrable.
And someone's got in. And if someone can get in, then everything can get out. A tsunami of insane Daleks.
The Asylum force field is impenetrable.
Going to fire me at a planet. That's your plan. I get fired at a planet and expected to fix it.
The Asylum force field is impenetrable. The Asylum force field is impenetrable.
We start visiting the Asylum of the Daleks, with every Dalek that ever was inside the Asylum. Every Dalek that ever was inside the Asylum. Every Dalek that ever was inside the Asylum.
Did I suspect that to be a lie of sorts?
Every Dalek that ever was inside the Asylum.
You lie! You're a fucking liar!
Every Dalek that ever was inside the Asylum.
Amy, you kicked me out!
You want kids. You have always wanted kids. Ever since you were a kid. And I can't have them.
I know.
Whatever they did to me at Demon's Run, I can't ever give you children. I didn't kick you out. I gave you up.
I don't...
So don't you dare talk to me about waiting outside a box, because that is nothing. Rory, nothing compared to giving you up.
Just give me your arm, let me put
You'll get up.
Just give me your arm!
Touch me! You dare talk to me about waiting outside a box, because that is nothing. Rory, nothing compared to giving you up.
And that is a little fucking obnoxious.
What's so special about this lot, then?
Dunno. Survivors of particular wars. Spiridon, Kemble, Iridius, Vulcan, Exelon. Ringing any bells?
All of them.
Yeah? How?
These are the Daleks who survived me.
Spiridon, Kemble, Iridius, Vulcan Exelon.
How can you hack into everything? It should be impossible. You're in a crashed ship.
Long story. They're a word for total screaming genius that sounds modest and a tiny bit sexy.
There was, Win. How come you're okay? Why hasn't the nano cloud converted you?
I mentioned the genius thing, yeah? Shielded in here.
I don't know why they persist in science fiction in thinking that we're going to watch boy geniuses. It happened on Star Trek The Next Generation as well. We hate boy geniuses.
I mentioned the genius thing, yeah? I mentioned the genius thing, yeah? They're a word for total screaming genius that sounds modest and a tiny bit sexy.
But the one thing they really couldn't stand was a smartass.
Run, you clever boy. And remember...
And it seems not a moment too soon.
It is offensive to us to extinguish such divine hatred.
Identify yourself! Identify! Identify!
But it's me. You know me. The Doctor. The oncoming storm. The Predator.
Titles are not meaningful in this context. Doctor Who?
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who!
That was Win. Oh, you did it to them all. You beauty.
Doctor Who! Doctor Who!
Fellas, you're never going to stop asking.
Already conquered Earth.
Conquered the Earth, you poor pathetic creatures, don't you realize? Before you attempt to conquer the Earth, you will have to destroy all living matter.
Doctor Who?
Recognize the Doctor. He recognized him. What do they call these creatures? Doctor! Now do you understand?
Doctor Who?
The most evil, ruthless life form in the cosmos. The Daleks.
Doctor Who?
Order the destruction of the incubator section.
Destroy the Daleks. Never.
I mean it, Davros. Next time I press that switch, it stays pressed. Now give the order.
Doctor Who?
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power.
But to what end? Just more suffering for those unlucky enough to survive.
Only for those who resist my will. What are you doing?
Until I walked through that door, I foolishly hoped you'd changed enough for me not to have to do this.
Stein! Kill him!
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros. But your executioner.
Doctor Who?
Take him! He is a sworn enemy of the Daleks. He is the Doctor! Doctor? No.
Doctor Who?
He's regenerated, fool!
Doctor Who?
Hi, Dalek! Me, the Doctor. What's the matter? Don't you recognize your mortal enemy?
Doctor Who? Who?
Now, hold on, wait a minute.
Alert! Alert! You are the Doctor!
Doctor! Who?
Imagine you were dying. Imagine you were afraid and a long way from home, in terrible pain. Just when you thought it couldn't get worse, you looked up and saw the face of the devil himself.
Doctor! Who?
Doctor! Who?
That was when. Oh, you did it to them all. You beauty.
Doctor! Who? Doctor!
Our quick and pointless plot cul-de-sac is over.
Dalek that ever was inside the asylum.